The UN has expressed concern that Russia may prosecute Ukrainian prisoners of war for simply having participated in the hostilities. Any such move would constitute a war crime, it says. A UN spokeswoman said there was evidence of cages being built at the Philharmonic Hall in Mariupol, captured from Ukraine by Russia after a long siege, apparently to restrain prisoners while on trial. The UN described this as not acceptable and humiliating and Ukraine ridicules claims it carried out car bombing on Monday. We reported that Russia had accused Ukraine of organizing the car bomb attack that killed Darya Dugina, the daughter of prominent ultra-nationalist Alexander Dugin. Now Ukraine has responded sharply to the accusations, saying, Russian and propaganda lives in a fictional world and we don't work in this way, and said National Security and Defense Council Secretary Oleksiy Danilov. Meanwhile, a memorial service took place in Moscow for the slain journalist where her father paid tribute. Choking with emotion, he said she and died for the people and There have been suggestions that Ms. Dugina's death could be used by Russia as a trigger for renewed attacks on Ukrainian civilians and civilian infrastructure. On Wednesday, Ukraine celebrates Independence Day, but President Volodymyr Zelensky has warned that Russia will do something and cruel and disgusting and to mark the date. Security measures have been tightened across the country, reports our correspondent Hugo Batchaga in Kyiv. In Kharkiv, the country's second-largest city, a nightly curfew has been extended until Thursday, and in Kyiv public events have been banned for 2 days. And if they want to bomb us on Independence Day, I don't know, I don't care, and one woman told the BBC. And I don't think people are afraid of it here, I don't think so. Stay brave like a Ukrainian, and we are now 6 months into the war, and you may be wondering how things stand. Our visual team is tracking the invasion in maps here. In the early hours of Tuesday, Ukraine reported more shelling in the Zaporizhzhia region, where Europe's largest nuclear reactor is located, and on the eastern city of Kharkiv. Later in the morning, media in the self-declared Donetsk People's Republic reported that shelling had hit the administrative building of the Russia-backed government there. Crimea, annexed by Russia in 2014, remains a major focus. There have been a series of explosions there in recent weeks, though Ukraine has not said it was behind any of them. However, Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky on Tuesday told an international conference, and we will take back Crimea, it is our territory. And we will do this in any way which we decide. We will decide this by ourselves, without consultation with any other country in the world. And the beautiful game is back. Ukraine's defiance is also playing out on the football field, as top flight matches returned on Tuesday for the first time in 6 months. Shakhtar Donetsk and medalist Kharkiv drew 0-0, in an empty stadium with bomb shelters prepared just in case. Russia's invasion happened just a day before the second half of the 2021-22 season got underway, and the season was cancelled as the situation deteriorated. Match officials and players from both teams came out draped in Ukrainian flags to mark National Flag Day. Initially, matches will only be played in Kyiv, its outskirts and 2 western regions near the border.